I'm live. Hello. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Angie. How are you doing? Hey, Brittany. Hello. Hi, Sherry. Hi. Excuse me. Thank you. How are you ladies doing today? Brittany, now that I have you on here, do we have to be led into that one Facebook group in order to post about the sale in there? Do they have to let us into that group? Because I'm not a part of it yet, that group on Facebook. Hey, Karen. I'm doing well. It's amazing I'm awake. I didn't really sleep well last night. But I was struggling today, all right? Like struggling really bad to stay awake. And I didn't want to keep drinking caffeine. So I had caffeine early in the morning and I refused to get any during lunch. I was like, no, I'm not drinking any more caffeine. I'm just going to have to fight it. So that's what I did. I fought it. You have to join, pretty sure. So I said, okay, so I'll join so that I can promote the sale in there. Let's see. I am so tired. Yesterday I traveled across the country to get home. Oh wow. I know how that feels. That's what happened a couple of summers ago, and I went on a cross-country trip and I came back. It took us a couple of days to get back. And then I started doing summer program right the next day. So it was like I didn't even have time to rest. So yeah. All right. So I'll get on there and I'll promote it. Yeah. So last night, apparently, I had fallen asleep kind of early, apparently. And then I woke up, it was like 11 something, almost midnight. And I went to use the restroom. I came back to my room because I've been drinking a bunch of water before I went to sleep. That's the only thing about drinking water late in the day. I'm up all night using the restroom. And so I had taken my umpteenth trip to the restroom. And then I was just up. Like I could not go back to sleep. So I stayed up for several more hours, probably to around 2 something, just watching TV shows. And this morning I was feeling it because once I did get back to sleep, I was sleeping so good. You know, when you're getting good sleep, you don't want to wake up. And so that's how I was this morning. I was just like, no, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. And I got a large, super large Dr. Pepper this morning, and it wasn't enough. Like when I tell you, I had to get up and start walking around at work so that for a while, I just sat at my desk, literally just rubbing my eyes, trying to, get my brain to register that you need to be awake right now. And plus I had to go do some teaching in a classroom today to help out one of our new teachers. And that was something. Like I have never taught elementary. So it was just felt a little awkward to go in there and teach an elementary lesson. But I was most pleased that the kids were, for the most part, well behaved, way more quiet than I thought they would be. A few of them were trying to whisper here and there. I had a few that were like getting up out of their seats, but it's something that they do that we've got to get them under control with. But it went pretty well. I think maybe the admin might have been a little freaked out that I wanted to do an activity that would have them up out of their seats, because this group can be like a really rowdy group, and it's a large group. There's 28 kids in there, so it was pretty. But we did like a human number line. So we put the painter's tape down on the floor and numbered the painter's tape by 10. So it went from 0 to 50. And then they each got a number. We went by rows so that we didn't have all of the kids up and moving around at once. And so each kid in each row would get a number, and they would have to silently go stand on the number line based on their number. So that was the key. They couldn't talk. So they had to do it silently. And as the kids were up there, they weren't talking, but sometimes like the kids that were waiting their turn and still in their seats would try and tell them where they needed to stand. But I was very shocked that they did exactly what I told them to do. I told them, you cannot talk. You have to do it quietly. And so we had them do that first. So they watched a little video, and then we did the human number line. So each row got a chance at that. Then I had their teacher stand in the wrong spot, and they had to tell me if she was standing in the right place. And they were like, no. I was like, well, where should she be? And so they had to tell me. But after each row went up there, I had the kids all hold up their numbers. And then the rest of the class had to tell me, is their number line in order? Yes or no? And so after they did that, we did where they drew number lines on the table. Because when I went in there the day before, there was a whole lot of writing on the tables. And I was like, I'm going to use that to my advantage. And we're going to do number lines on the table. So they all got a dry erase marker, and they worked in groups. And I gave them addition. So they had to, the first one I gave them was 6 plus 8. So I said, at your starting number, I want you to mark where the starting number is and draw a circle there. Then you're going to add, and then you're going to mark where your sum is, and you're going to put a square there. And so even some of the kids that are usually the most talkative or the most disruptive were like, Miss Brown, come see what I did. Come see what I did. Come look what we did, And so I think it went pretty well. So I hope it was helpful for the teacher, but I was like, elementary? What? Yeah, 3rd grade. And so I've tutored elementary kids, but never taught elementary kids. So I had to keep telling myself they're not high schoolers. They're not high schoolers. And so there's a lot of redirect with elementary kids, but instead of just letting them do what they wanted to do, some of them that were trying to be a little bit, I redirected that behavior immediately and continued on with what I was doing. So I think it went fairly well, and they enjoyed writing on the table. They loved it. So when we were done with that, we just got some Clorox wipes and wiped that all up, and then they got to work on a worksheet for independent practice. So yeah, and that was another reason I had to make sure I was awake today, because I was like, oh man, I got to teach this lesson. I got to be wide awake. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? But they were very well behaved for me. I have to say, so it went pretty well. So we're just going to be in there, helping them get their procedures together. So we were telling them they can't be loud in the hallways because you can't be disrupting other classes. And we made them practice it a whole lot today, over and over and over and over. They had to practice how to act in the hallway. So if they're not getting any recess this week because they're working on their procedures. So hopefully that will help, turn things around for that group. It's a large group, so it's really difficult to have that many kids in a classroom. I didn't realize that elementary classes now can be so large, but I soon found out this past week that yes, they can. But anyway, so as you can see, the subject for this live is, are you still a happy planner? So I know what some of you use. I pretty much know what most of you are using these days. How many of you are still using a happy planner? An actual happy planner? I know I still have an actual happy planner, my big planner. I have some dot grid paper. I use a happy planner notebook and the dot grid paper to do, kind of like my Bujo thing. But that's the only happy planner that I use now. I don't use my Skinny Classic. What were they calling those things? Hapanichi. I don't use that anymore. I actually stopped using that when we all kind of had the world shut down on us. I kind of stopped using that one because that was my on-the-go planner. But yeah. 4th and 5th grades. Wow. Yeah, I was shocked. Because I was telling them today, since when did this happen? Because I'm seeing that's a lot for high school. Like, I didn't even want a high school class with more than 25 kids. So to see that in elementary is mind-blowing. So Angie still uses a happy planner. This is my 2nd year not using happy. That's right, Brittany, you've been using the inserts. Yeah, not me. I use their notebook paper. They make great filler paper. I will definitely use great filler paper. I am not currently in a happy planner, mostly EC. Skinny Classic. Yeah. So I love that big planner for my catch-all. And I'll probably continue to use it. I was trying to look at the flip-throughs of this latest release and see. One thing I can say what I did see of this latest release, because I was only trying to see if they had a big one that I want for next year. What I did notice is that a lot of the new planners are very neutral. And I don't know if y'all have seen any of the flip-throughs. I am loving the new currently page that they have. I love the new currently page. I love it. I want to just buy a new planner just because of that new currently page. It's just very nicely laid out. It's got like 3 little sections off to the left-hand side. And then the rest of that, I want to say, is dot grid. It's just, and it's nice and clean. Almost every planner they have out right now is just nice and clean. And then I thought about Christie because they do have the neutral lined vertical. I can't remember which planner it was because I was half asleep when I was watching that flip through video last night. But they do have a lined neutral vertical, which is something I know that we had talked about. We would love for them to bring. I think it does still have that kind of shaded box at the top, but it's really light gray. I do believe it was still shaded, the very first box at the top, but everything else was lined. So when they heard the outcry for neutral planners, they heard it and they heard it well. They are nice. Oh my gosh, that currently page. Hey, Rhonda. So how many happy planners do you have, Rhonda? So they have some nice big planners for 20. Yeah, so I know they usually do a release later in the year as well, kind of like in the December timeframe. So I'm going to try and wait and see what they come out in that release for big planners before I go get something for next year. They had so neutral. And they brought Miss Maker back. That was unexpected. She has a softer color palette this time around. I think last time around, everybody was so intrigued with Miss Maker, right? But then I think we all easily got tired of those bright colors on all of our planner pages. It became too much. It became too much. So I do like this new color palette to the Miss Maker. I would not dare buy the planner. I don't like the layout of the planner. When I had the Miss Maker before, I had the horizontal one. I don't like the layout for it. I'm debating about the sticker book because I really like that new color palette on there. And they have, I don't know if y'all have looked again, but they have like a kind of big Miss Maker book, and supposedly all the Miss Maker stuff sold out like right away on their website. And so just like last time, someone bought up all the Miss Maker and it was all over eBay and everywhere else. That's probably what happened again. I don't anticipate being able to find that bigger Manby stick style book that they have. So I'm not going to even run out looking for it if I happen to be near Michael's or Joann's or wherever. I think it's at Joann. If I happen to be near one, I'll check for it, but I'm not hunting it down because it's going to be like a unicorn like Miss Maker was before. I'm sure it is. It's going to be hard to find, and it's really nice. It was kind of like a big square book, different size than what you would normally do, but it was really big Miss Maker stickers. And they were really, really nice. Yeah. I landed myself in 3 planners this year and I've been overwhelmed. I think I'm a 1 planner girl, keeping it simple. Yeah, I used to do the transformer thing. And then that to me got to be really congested and bulky. And then I just separated my planners after that, which I actually think I like them separate now. And plus I use so many different planners now, which is crazy because my catch-all is a big happy planner. My social media is B6 size inserts, B6 wide inserts. My fitness bujo is either dot grid pages or I will do classic size inserts. And then my work planner is classic size inserts, but they're not happy planner. They're like Planners Anonymous inserts. Since I can download these inserts for being a subscriber, I'm like, download them, use them. So now I'm out of toner from printing all these inserts. I'm out of toner, and toner is so expensive, and now I have to buy more. And I'm just like, wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Hey, V, how are you? You were able to grab both of those sticker books? Awesome, because I think it's going to be hard to find them if you didn't get them on the Happy Planner site. I have a feeling that they probably had most of the inventory for themselves, and you might find 1 or 2 sticker books per Joann's or whatever store they're at. I think they're at Joann's. I don't think they're going to be in abundance. And I'm sure somebody, like I said, bought them out. That's what happened last time. They ended up on eBay. And I remember coming across some lady's account on Facebook. I don't even know how I came across it. She had tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of that whole Miss Maker line. So I'm like, well, that's where all the stuff went. That lady right there bought it. She had tons of it. Tons. So you went to order it and they were sold out? Yeah. They had site issue. I heard, I was watching one of the former squad members. I was watching one of her videos and she said that there was all kinds of problems, like things the sale didn't even start at the time it was supposed to start. And then there was a lot of glitches. And then people couldn't use the codes and their points, and people were upset about that, which is usually what happens in those kind of sales. You usually can't use any credits along with coupon codes. So I don't know why they would have expected to be able to do that. Let's see, they never put out stuff on time. And, yeah, Yeah, but I just said, I will just admire that Miss Maker book from afar. It's not like I need it. I just think it's very pretty, the Mamby stick size ones. Um, but I'm not gonna run out like trying to hunt it down or anything like that. It took stuff out of your cart? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. The stress of trying to get my hands on Happy Planner stuff when people were buying everything and overcharging was too much for me. Yes. I think at some point we were probably all guilty of being crazed Happy Planner fans and running out and hunting down stuff, but those days are over. I'm not doing that. If it turns out that there is a planner that I really like in the next release for that I want to get for next year, a big planner, I'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, so like I just recently purchased some more blackout inserts from Lights Planner Action to go in my work planner. So I'm getting that new Fierce planner, which will be here this week. And so since it's black with the animal print, I got the black with the gold inserts, and that's what I'm going to be using in there. I think it's going to go really nice together. I had to place 3 orders to use all the points I had and then their coupon. Yeah, I know a lot of people were like already like making up their shopping game plan and to do that. This will be my last big buy from them. Yeah. This is what I've been noticing for, I would say for like the last year and a half. This is what I've been noticing about their releases. They usually focus on a certain color scheme across all the planners and sticker books, kind of, sort of. But a lot of the stuff, as always, is still a lot of the same. I don't think their florals are changing at all. I think their florals are just all the same. Their florals look just like Heather Kell's florals, look just like Live Love Posh's florals. They seem to all look the same to me. What I think is different about Live Love Posh is that she does a lot of different color schemes with her florals. But a lot of it is just all starting to look the same to me. Hey, Michelle. Let's see. I just order online from the different stores. I'm done going everywhere over and over trying to find what I want. Yeah. Like I said, if I happen to be in Michael's or Joann's, because my Joann's here in San Antonio, as large as this city is, our Joann's here seems to get everything so much later than everybody else. So yeah, I love the LPA inserts. They are really nice. And those blackout inserts are like, that paper is so smooth. I don't have to worry about like my stickers really ripping because stuff really peels off of there really nice. So I love that. So yeah, right? Because when they did that Disney Oasis line, almost every sticker book in that release had that same color palette. So I've noticed that's kind of how they've been doing things. Heather Carroll said they must have purchased the same graphics. Yeah. And that's why I like Coffee Planner Mom. She creates her own stuff. I don't have to worry about somebody else's stuff looking just like hers. I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, Heather and the La Posh get their florals from Clip Artists. Some of their florals I've seen in other sticker shops. Yes, I've seen them a lot of places. And I kid you not, I think Happy Planner uses some of those same florals. I swear they do. So it's like, I just feel like everything is the same. And I've never been able to get my hands on a sticker book from Live Love Posh because they sell out really quickly. But now I'm kind of hesitant to get them because I feel like I can get them anywhere because so many people have those same florals. I wanted to try LPA inserts. You can get them as printables or you can have them printed and shipped to you. So yeah, you can get them printed and shipped. The blackout ones, she only puts those on sale a certain time of the month. I think Brittany would know. Brittany has PR code for her. So if you use Brittany's code coffee, I think it is, right, Brittany? Coffee, you can save on your LPA order if you use Brittany's code coffee. But I think those blackout inserts are towards the beginning of the month you can get them. But yeah. Yes, I ordered a couple of kits from Coffee Planet. Yes, Brittany stuff. I just finished recording a video earlier with one of her summer spreads. I've been doing summer spreads for this week because I don't want summer to end. I don't want summer to end. But yeah. Yeah, so coffee, and it will save you 10% off, $10 or more if you use Brittany's code. You use my code, V? Why, thank you, ma'am. Y'all got to go get some new fall stuff from Brittany. Even though I don't want summer in, I want to keep doing summer spreads. I'm excited to start using the fall spreads. So I couldn't wait to use one of them. I used it in my monthly. So yeah. LPA is Lights Planner Action, Michelle. And the shop owner is Beth. And she has tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of inserts. Tons and tons and tons. When I first went to the LPA site, I literally had to get off of there because I got overwhelmed. I didn't expect her to have so many different layouts. It was too overwhelming for me at first. So I hurried up and I got off of there, and I was like, I have to come back to this site another day. And so I came back after Brittany started using her inserts. I said, you know what? That's right. I said I was going to revisit them and see what they were all about. And so I went back on there and I was like, okay. I still didn't purchase anything yet at the time because I was still in all happy planners pretty much. Then they did a collab with Planners Anonymous for Go Wild, which was awesome. And then they did another collab with Planners Anonymous last Christmas. And I got those inserts. So yeah. Blackout inserts are usually out the first full week. Yeah. What are the inserts for planners? So they have all kind of sizes and all kind of different, like when I tell you, grab yourself some coffee or tea and a snack when you go to that website, because you're going to be there for a minute, because it's amazing how many different planner inserts she has. It's amazing. It's so amazing. Yep, you can get them for rings, you can get them for coils, you can get them for disc. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing, y'all. I'm not kidding. I'm telling you, I was overwhelmed the first time, and I was just like, I can't look at all of this right now because it's too much. But she makes a lot of and all types of different planners. I don't know if you know Gail, Angie. So Gail is also on Brittany's PR team with me. And Gail uses a lot of the Lights Planner Action inserts, all kinds. She's got reading inserts. She's got health inserts. She's got fitness inserts. I think she even has some for like your plants, caring for your plants. Like she's got tons. I'm telling you, travel inserts, you name it, she's got it. Seriously, guys, you can get like your week on 2 pages. You can get your week on 4 pages with some of the styles. She's got a lot over there. And don't forget, use Brittany's code coffee. But yeah, she's got a lot. Yes, the quality is amazing. Yes, and a notepad. You will need a notepad as well. So I noticed, and I know we've talked about this before, a lot of people are transitioning into ring planners, a lot of people. So I think most of us now have a ring planner or have used one or at least try them out. And I enjoy using my ring planners. I really do. So yeah, if you're looking for different planner inserts, and yes, V, you can print them. Some of hers are printable, and then some of them too, she will print and ship them to you. And I think she ships out of Massachusetts, I want to say. Oh man, that might get me back in my A5 rings. Yeah, she's got a lot going on over there. I have 3 ring planners from Print Pressions. Yes, Gail uses a lot of Print Pression 3 ring planners too. And then she uses those LPA inserts. Ooh, 30% off? Wow. I have a little haul video to film for y'all. So I'm going to give y'all a warning. Do not stay up late and watch crafting videos because you may be overcome to get online and purchase what you see in the video. That happened to me last week. Went to what was it, scrapbook.com, and bought almost everything this woman used in her video, y'all. But everything was seriously discounted. So I didn't feel too bad about it. I just got some pro tables from Jacinia Printables. Okay, I've heard of her. Yes. Print Pressions sells a Happy Planner Classic cover in the new Patina collection. Patina just sounds so elegant. Patina collection. Nice. You were driving and listening? Cool. That always happens to me. I see someone using it on YouTube. I have to have it. Yeah, I came across this lady. She does card making. And what she usually does is she'll take a paper pack. And when I tell you, she uses almost every inch of that paper pack and will make as many cards as she can. So she'll either take a paper pack or some kind of kit that she gets. I watched a video of hers the other night. She used all of this 6x6 paper pad. She literally had 3 squares and 1 die cut left. She used everything. She made over 40 cards. She does not play, this lady. She uses all her scraps and everything. I was so impressed. But when I was watching her last week, I just loved like the papers that she was using and the die cuts. And I was like, I have to, everything was on sale. Like you could get like 2 sheets of 12x12 paper for like $2. Like no joke. It was really, really cheap. And I was on it. I need to stop watching y'all's videos because I've been buying all kinds of stuff. Well, V, if you keep coming on the live, you're going to be buying a bunch of snacks. And And speaking of, let's go into the snack of the week. So this snack of the week is brought to you by Little Bro. We can thank Little Bro for this snack. Unfortunately, it is a local snack. I'm sorry, it is local to our local grocery store here. I have not tried it yet. He tried it in store and said it is delicious. So these are some pita chips. This is HEB, which is our local grocery store here in San Antonio. And these are pita chips. And this is the vanilla flavor. And then I think he bought another one that's like cinnamon sugar. They're naturally flavored. They're baked. What else? 140 calories per serving. Where's the sugar at? 4 grams of sugar per serving. Not bad. Not bad. So let's go ahead and take Yes, I was about to say it's Brittany in the chat because my phone is just going buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, Brittany's shop is Coffee Planner Mom. That's Brittany right there. Coffee Planner Mom. And you can use my code Tamika15. I'll put it in the chat. Tamika15, and that will save you 15% off your purchase. And you want to go, she's got a lot of nice stuff for the fall right now. All right, so y'all, just when I just opened this bag, like the vanilla just like punches you in the face. It's can smell the vanilla immediately. It smells like you opened up a bottle of vanilla extract. Like that's what it smells like. So here's the pita chip. It seems to have like a little dusting of sugar on it. Yep. This reminds me of something. It tastes like a cookie. Did y'all see me just get excited? Like it tastes like a cookie. It's good. B, they always accuse me of being an enabler. Here's what I have to say about that. Okay. I'm not an enabler. I just like to share my love of things. And there should not be anything wrong with that, right? There's a snack of the week every week here. B, you should see my house. It's full of snacks because I do snack of the week every week. But yeah, these are, y'all, they taste like a cookie. But then when you first bite it, it almost tastes like a sweet biscuit. And then it turns into this like cookie flavor. It's weird. And they're really crispy. Real crispy to be baked and not fried. So they are good. I'm sorry they're local though. But I'm sure you could probably check maybe like your Sam's. Sam's usually has on little snacks like this. Maybe your Sam's or your Costco might have something similar. Yes, girl, you should see my house. Snacks on snacks on snacks. Instead of stacks on stacks on stacks, I've got snacks on snacks on snacks. They got mad at me one time for getting them hooked on this popcorn. It was this big old controversy of me enabling them with the popcorn. These are good. It tastes like a cookie. And it's not a cookie. Exactly. Where is Larissa? So your pantry's full of snacks too. I don't even really have room. I have like a little baker's rack here, and it's y'all, I wish I could show you right now. It's full of snacks. It's crazy. Don't be selling us on it. I know, right? Y'all be running down to San Antonio to get y'all some pita chips. Come on to San Antonio. I'll take y'all to get some good Mexican food and some good barbecue. Come on down. Yes, Amazon might have something similar to it as well. You're right. You're right, Angie. Popcorn is your weakness. Brittany, have you found that Werther's popcorn? Is it Werther's? What are they called? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it is Werther's. So Werther's, they make a popcorn, a caramel popcorn. It is everything. Okay, it's everything. It's so good. I keep cutting out. Oh no. I have AT&T now. I don't have Sorry Spectrum anymore, so I shouldn't be cutting out. All right, so that's our snack of the day. Vanilla pita chips. Hopefully you can find something similar in your area. All right, so back to the Happy Planner. Anyone planning on purchasing anything from this release? Like I said, if I happen to find something, see it. There are a few sticker books that caught my eye, mainly because of the color palette. And there were a few of them that were not rehashed sticker books, which was nice. But if I happen to run into them on sale somewhere, so be it. Am I going to run to get them? No, because I really don't need them. That's the thing. I really don't need them. Um, I didn't see a lot of Disney stuff with this release, which was shocking because they've been really Disney heavy with some of their last releases. So I I didn't see too much of that this time around. Now I need some water. So yeah, but I think I will always be a happy planner because I love that big planner. But I've seen a lot of people migrate away from them. And like Brittany said, she hasn't used a happy planner in a long, long time. She's been using, excuse me, those LPA inserts for quite a while now. But yeah, so really, I'm cutting out? Why? Is it about to rain? That's interesting. Why is it tripping? I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. That was the snack police interfering with my video. It was Larissa from afar interfering with. We started talking snacks and then we started having interference. Like what? But yeah, I can't wait to start using my fall kits next week, even though I don't want summer to end. So I will be using fall kits next week. I haven't really seen, but I haven't really been on Instagram. I've been through, I'll graze through there real quickly, post something, like a few things, and then I'm off of there. Especially over the weekend, I was barely on there actually. So I need to take a good scroll through there and see if who else is putting out some nice fall kits like for this season. I did get the monthly layout planner and several sticker books. I don't know what I will use the planner for. Yeah, Michelle actually likes that layout. I remember I bought a planner just for the disc and I sent Michelle the planner pages. That is probably the one layout that I like the least from Happy Planner is that monthly layout. I don't know. I think I feel like that layout should be cheaper than the others because it's just a bunch of bullets. You know what I mean? It's like bullet checklist. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that one. Yeah, they do. They really do. There's one with like some really pretty floral dividers. And that's what I was really liking about a lot of the new planners. The planner pages are very neutral, but yet you could have these really nice, bright and vibrant dividers if you want it. So yeah, they have some really nice stuff. Even the faith planners that they came out with are nice. I just don't like that layout in the faith planner, so I would never buy any of them because of the layout. I don't want to purchase a layout that I'm constantly changing it. Now, with my inserts that I use for work, the only change I do with those is I cover up Saturday and Sunday because I don't worry about the weekend in my work planner. So I'm using those columns just for other things, but I don't want to be pretty much reformatting a layout to make it work for me. And I feel like I would have to do that with that faith, the way they started doing the faith planners. I've just never liked that layout at all. But they had some nice stuff. I was jotting down stuff that I thought was pretty nice or interesting. Like I said, I was shocked that they were even doing a release. because I didn't think they did a release this early. I thought they did it in October. You ordered too many books. I remember those days, man. I have not splurged like that on sticker books in a long time. Now I splurge on my planner covers. But I haven't in card making supplies, which I need to start just taking at least 2 days a week to just work on some cards, especially my Christmas cards. I want to hurry and get those out so I can get my blog set up so that it can be a commerce blog. I downloaded a plugin for e-commerce, but I don't know if it's the best one. So I need to do a little research before I actually make anything go live. And I need to figure out, is there a way to like do a test purchase before people come to your site and start purchasing things, just so you can make sure, you know, everything is flowing well and everything works well. So I'm sure there's got to be a way to do that. And even if you can't do a test run, at least make a purchase before you make everything available to everybody else. There's got to be a way to do a test run. I'm just assuming here. But yeah, I want to be able to, because like we're already in the middle of September. I want to be able to start selling Christmas cards no later than the second week in October. So I have like 4 weeks to really get my butt in gear and start making cards. Yeah, I need to start making cards. I'm getting another paper pumpkin box. Probably it'll come by the end of the week. And I think that one is a Christmas themed kit. Yeah, because I saw a preview of it. It's really cute. It's really cute. So I'm excited about that. I just need to make sure that the e-commerce plugin on my blog is going to be one that's going to work well, and see if I can do a test run of it. I need to actually call GoDaddy, who hosts my site, because I have a glitch in there and I need to get the glitch out to get the site running again. I don't know how to really do the stuff on the back end of my own blog. I can do the front end stuff, the aesthetic stuff, but the behind the scenes stuff, I don't know how to do all that stuff. I don't know how to do coding and all. I don't know how to do all that. Then I actually thought about just making a separate website, but then I'm like, I already have a site. I pay for this site monthly. I might as well just use the site that I have. Get it where I can do the e-commerce on there and just use it. I mean, I'm spending money for nothing because I haven't had them fix the glitch, and the glitch has been there for a while now. And I just haven't called and said, hey, can you fix such and such and such? But I'm paying monthly to maintain this website that is not even active because of the glitch. So ridiculous, I know. Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to wait for the December release. So I have a question though. Since they brought Miss Maker back, is she like the only planner girl that they're going to have? Because they usually do the planner girls, or do they do the planner girls towards that December release? When I first opened, I had my husband place an order for 2 things so I could see how that worked. Okay, cool. I'll probably have to do something like that. And the plugin I got was my cousin recommended. He knows how to build sites and stuff like that. And he recommended it because my site is on WordPress. It's a WordPress site. And he said that that was a pretty good one that was recommended for the e-commerce. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, I'll probably have to do something similar to make sure everything's working okay. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I have quite a bit of videos I got to get filmed because I have a couple of subscriptions coming in this week. I have that little small haul that I just did on scrapbook.com. My Fierce planner will be coming in, so I'll be doing an unboxing for that. And I need to make cards from my last paper pumpkin kits because I promised y'all I was going to do those right away and I haven't done them yet. So I need to do that as well. It's just, here's the thing. When I get home, I need to do everything that I'm going to do, and I need to do it right away, or else I'm not going to get anything done. I get home, I get comfortable, and then I don't want to do anything. So yeah, that's what happens. But yeah, so B, we're going to pray stop spending money. I promise I'm going to try my best not to enable you. Y'all can't keep accusing me of being an enabler. That's not what I'm just sharing the love. Sharing the love. But I want to see if there's a book that you guys want to do. If y'all want to start another book club. So please, please, please let me know if there's a particular book that you guys would like to read. They're a separate release. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I'm like, they only show Miss Maker. So I thought that was a little weird. But I couldn't remember like what time of year that usually happens. But I thought maybe like Angie said, towards the December release. WooCommerce. I think that's the one I have, Brittany. I think that's I want to say that is the plugin that I have, is the WooCommerce. I think that's the one my cousin had recommended. He had told me if I wanted to start a new site, he would like help me build it, but I just don't feel the need to do that. I already have a site. It's called Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, because I had a blog before I had a YouTube. And I feel that it makes sense to just use the site that I have, give it a facelift, a fresh new look, and then just use that. Like, I think that's what's best. Right now, I kind of have like a different color scheme. I want to transition and make it more cohesive with the YouTube with the purple color scheme, and something nice and clean and modern. But yeah, I need to do that and get a new facelift on there, because yeah, I haven't blogged in a long, long time. And maybe once I get it running, that will at least inspire me to maybe do at least one blog post a week, and then have the shop attached to the blog. So you can just click a link that will take you to the shop. And then I'll have like my cards. And then there's something else that I've been having in the works for a while that I've been procrastinating on, because I'm always procrastinating. And maybe I can get that available for you guys soon as well. I'm a huge procrastinator, but because it's because I'm a perfectionist, and I want to ensure that everything's going to be perfect when I do it. When I do get off my butt and do it, I want to make sure that's going to be perfect. So that's where that procrastination comes in, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'll be on the lookout when I'm near Michael's and Joann's for any of this Happy Planner stuff. I don't know what stores everything is in that I was looking at. So what I do need to is to go on their website and see like what stores those items are in, because I'm probably not going to purchase from them. One, their prices increased. Two, their shipping is outrageous. So yeah, I'd rather just pick up something in store if I choose to find it. Like I said, the Joann's here in San Antonio, they're really slow in getting stuff. Sometimes I will go to the next city over, go to New Braunfels, Texas, and try to find stuff at their Joann's store, because we don't find anything here. It's very rare. There's been a few of the releases in the past where I'm like, dang, I found everything I wanted here. Like, it's amazing. But that doesn't always happen. And then another thing that I will do sometimes, I'll wait, because that site Pretty Paper Journey They will sometimes get the Happy Planner stuff. They may not get it right away, but they'll get it a little later, and it's always cheaper. And I can wait for a discount. I'll wait for a discounted price, especially if it's something that I don't need and it's just something that I'm just desiring. So I don't have any problem waiting. So I'll probably see if they end up with, and they usually, I get emails from them. So I'll probably get an email from them if they get some of the stuff from the new release. So yeah, hopefully they'll get some of those big Miss Maker stickers. But I think that was a Happy Planner exclusive, actually. No, because it's supposed to be a Joyous. Maybe Pretty Paper Journal will get it. I don't know. All right, but I am going to get off of here because I don't even know what I'm eating for dinner. I don't know. I'm kind of like bored with food right now, and I'm just eating right now because I have to eat. But I'll probably feast on some more of these. Like literally the other night, y'all, this was my dinner. This was my dinner the other night because I didn't feel like eating, but I knew I needed to put something in my body. So I ate these. I snacked on some Triscuits until I didn't want anymore. And that was my dinner. I saw a book on IG, The Guilt Trip by Sandy Jones. Okay. The Guilt Trip. All right. Let's look into that. And maybe we can do that for a next book club. Okay, I'll look into it. I follow a few like kind of book accounts on Instagram, and I'll usually save stuff that sounds interesting. And I can even like share some of those posts to the group chat and see if anybody's interested in some of those as well. But yeah, that way we can, kind of decide on another book. So I will definitely look into that. The Guilt Trip sounds like fun. All right. Well, I'm going to go try to figure out dinner, try and record a few more videos. I'm supposed to take lunch to work tomorrow, and I don't know I don't have anything to take. I might have to have lunch delivered to my job tomorrow. That's expensive. Yeah, I might have to have lunch delivered. What could I get in the morning? I could get like tacos and reheat some for lunch. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to get the boys down for bed. Thank you, brother. Anytime, B. Anytime. You too. You have a great night. All right. I thank you all for coming as usual. So y'all all have a good evening. Guys, did I miss Kate again yesterday? What was I doing yesterday when I came home? What was I doing? I had to run to the store. Where is Kate? Somebody tell me. Where is Kate? I'm tired of missing Kate. It's better. I still sometimes have a little bit of an episode swallowing the food. I have weaned myself off of taking the pill every day. And now I take it if I feel like I'm about to start having issues, but otherwise good. The only issue I'm having right now is my arm is still hurting, even though I went and I got a shot and everything. It still hurts. I think part of that problem is because I sleep on this side, and I've been trying to sleep on this side to avoid the pain. And I just don't want to be popping pills. I don't want to be one of those people that's always popping a pill. But I'm going to have to take the painkiller probably. I'll try and take it tonight because I want to try to do a little bit of a workout tomorrow. And it's going to be hard to work out if I can't even like lift my arm all the way up. So I can't like literally right now, this hurts. It hurts to pop in painkillers every day. I don't want to do that. I was like that the other night. I just ate a packet of oatmeal. Yeah, sometimes I just don't want to eat. Like even today for lunch, I was only going to eat mac and cheese. I went to Chick-fil-A. I was only going to eat their mac and cheese, but then I was afraid that I would be really hungry. So I went ahead and got some nuggets. But I really didn't even want the nuggets. And after I ate the nuggets, I regretted eating the nuggets because I didn't really even want to eat meat. Um, so I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. So we'll figure that out. All right, guys, y'all have a good night. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.